Now that the rumblings have ceased, it is back to regular business on the indie scene, but the indie scene is a little slow.
And it's changing.
Changing a little bit.
There's been some changes.
Yeah. Welcome to the Indie News, episode 234. We got a very quick and to the point one. We don't have the Full Impact Pro results this week, nor did we watch ROH due to TakeOver happening. But we do have AEW, and we have Beyond Wrestling versus Greektown Wrestling. So,
yeah.
Kevin Hawk, take it away.
Thursday, the 24th, was to Greektown and Beyond.
Yes.
Hosted by Greektown Pro Wrestling and Beyond Pro Wrestling. Go figure.
Funny how that works.
In the Greektown Cup Championship match, RJ City defeated Sonny Kiss. Kobe Durst defeated Anthony Green. Brett Banks, Josh Alexander, and Silesia Sparks. It was supposed to be a 6-person match. Did I write down the other person?
It's supposed to be a 4-way match.
Oh. Okay. Well,
who was
Brett Banks was added.
Okay.
They had the match, and apparently, I'm guessing just by the results that I read, that it was advertised that the winner would get moved into the main event, which was the no DQ match between Channing Decker and Chris Dickinson.
Interesting.
Then we had Puff defeat Jock Sampson, Josh Briggs defeat Trent Gibson, Alexia Nicole and Chris Statlander went to a double countout. John Atlas and Space Monkey defeated MJF and Stokely Hathaway, and in the main event, Channing Decker defeated Chris Dickinson and Kobe Durst.
All right.
On Saturday, AEW had their final stand. It was the last event for Trevor Lee and ACH in the Logan Square Auditorium. Sold out show, crowd packing in despite the snow and just terrible temperatures and weather. Where they saw
I applaud you, AEW fans.
Trey Miguel defeat Ray Horace. A lot of people saying that this should definitely earn him contention for the Heritage Championship.
Nice.
Ace Romero, Paco, and the Besties defeated Ace Austin, Clayton Gaines, Connor Braxton, and Stephen Wolf. Mance Warner defeated Josh Briggs. Something Stallion defeated the Rascals. Eddie Kingston came out, cut a promo about wrestling is the future. Him, Something Stallion, David Starr. Trevor Lee, member of wrestling, said, "No one. I'm not leaving wrestling unless my ass gets kicked out." Him and Kingston have a match, and if Trevor Lee loses, he's out of wrestling. Spoiler alert, Trevor Lee lost due to interference and Eddie Kingston having his feet on the ropes.
Dick move.
The Lucha Bros defeated LAX. A lot of people said this match was completely off the hook. Post-match, despite losing, LAX came back, sneak attacked, and unmasked both Penta and Phoenix.
Whoa!
So,
shots fired.
Which earned them a please, or a don't come back chant.
Wow, that's intense. I love it.
MJF defeated Fred Yehi after pausing the beginning of the match, delaying the match to answer a phone call from his new boss, Cody. And then arguing, "No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first."
Oh, boy.
DJZ defeated Myron Reed to retain the Heritage Championship. Jessica Havoc defeated Kimber Lee in a battle of the original 2 women's champions for AEW.
Indeed.
And in the main event, as ACH says goodbye to the AEW in the Logan Square Auditorium, he is defeated by AR Fox.
That match was probably amazing. And as we said, no ROH, no Full Impact. If you do know what happened on either shows, please post them down in the comments.
Do it.
We would like to know. But with the Rumble happening and TakeOver, just too much wrestling to watch all in one time. So I just didn't get a chance.
Yeah, and working.
But we do have a quick news story that will lead into our one upcoming show. Because on the 30th in Los Angeles, California, New Japan has The New Beginning, which was supposed to, they've had a lot of success with them coming back to the States. And unfortunately, the shutdown has caused some issues with this particular show. I'll read you the statement.
Is this the government?
Yes.
The government being shut down for 35 days?
Yeah, I'll read you the statement that is on New Japan Pro Wrestling site. Regarding The New Beginning in USA, it is with great disappointment that we must announce that due to the ongoing 2018-2019 United States federal government shutdown, we are unable to obtain visas for our Japanese talent who are looking forward to seeing our US fans at The New Beginning in USA. We are excited to still be able to share a great lineup with our U.S. fans, regardless of visa issues. The IWGP U.S. champion Juice Robinson is defending the title against Beretta, and the Great O'Karn, who is flying from England, will be debuting in New Japan. So they really tried to sell how good the show is going to be. The Juice Robinson match has now changed because we do have a full card. So here is our upcoming show. Where we have Alex Coughlin versus Clark Connors, Jonathan Gresham versus Tyler Bateman, Colt Cabana versus Shane Taylor, Brody King and Marty Scurll will take on the Killer Elite Squad, Jeff Cobb will go against Carl Fredericks, David Finlay versus Chucky T, and the main event will be Lifeblood's Juice Robinson and Tracy Williams versus a one-night-only reunion of Roppongi Vice, Beretta, and Rocky Romero. So, I mean...
Keep your eyes open on Clark Connors.
Yeah?
Yeah. He hasn't had a ton of mainstream exposure yet, but, it's cool. He's a Pacific Northwest guy.
Oh, good deal.
Mm-hmm. Trained up in Washington.
Nice. Have you worked with him?
Yes.
Very cool.
And, he's one of the few guys that I know that's legitimately, he's in the LA, New Japan Dojo.
Awesome. Quick to the point, indie news this week. Unfortunately, this might be our last video for a while, due to...
Potentially, there might be sporadic uploadings singularly.
Yeah, I might be able to do some videos, he might be able to, Thomas might be able to, but unfortunately, due to work schedules, we will not be able to get together on the regular basis like we usually do. Hopefully, it will only be for the first couple weeks of February, so we should be back sometime post-Valentine's Day. So, for now, this might be goodbye, but...
it's never goodbye. It's only see you later.
We will definitely see you the middle of February. So, for now, guys... Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click every single link down in the description.
Yeah, there's lots of the social media links that you see every single time we post a video here on the Wrestling Rundown YouTube page. But above our links that we post everywhere, because we're selfish, greedy bastards, and we want all the attentions... above ours, you'll see links that take you to the websites that belong to the independent wrestling promotions that we talk about here on a weekly basis, like AAWrestling.com,
NJPW1972.com,
ChikaraPro.com,
BeyondWrestlingOnline.com,
ROHWrestling.com,
and many more.
So many more.
But we want to add more. So if there's a new, there's no limits. It's a new year. We got another couple weeks.
New year, new indie.
If you got some new places you want us to talk about, send us links to your favorite and or local promotions. Whether it's their Facebook page, their YouTubes, their websites, whatever you got, if they have a little bit of what they've got going on, we would like to see that. And if we like it, and we can get their upcoming shows, and within 24 hours the results of said shows, we will not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we'll give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention. We also want you to check out our podcast.
That's the link down there that says SoundCloud.
You can get this review and all of our regular reviews in podcast form, but you'll want to go back to the last video so you can check out our Royal Rumble review, and you'll want to go to the video before that to check out our NXT TakeOver review.
And before that, for our Royal Rumble predictions, if you haven't seen it already.
Which you can...
You want to know who we predicted before you know how we felt about it. Come on.
You can totally do that.
Just do it.
You can also go check out Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's Reasonable with a W, like wrestling.
Where we have a list with Kevin Hawk.
Me.
Question of the Week with Thomas Wolf.
Him.
Other videos loosely based around wrestling. We have an entire playlist of unboxing videos where we get cool shirts, which neither of us are wearing currently. But we also get Funko Pops, we get Micro Brawlers, we get all kinds of stuff. Go see what we got. And you can check out... very soon, one thing that you'll definitely get
a brand new punishment video going on to that playlist of punishments. So, third time's a charm for the Wheel of Punishment, which is probably bad for you then, or me, depending on who lost the Royal Rumble.
And you won't know that unless you go check out our Royal Rumble review or check out the punishment video. Regardless, there's an entire playlist of us doing terrible things to each other.
Check it out. Before the Wheel, it's worse because. It was just
there were no limits.
Yeah, well, and it was just the idea, like, one of us would have to come up with one for the other, and
that
was just mean.
Yeah.
Mean-spirited.
So, go check out all that stuff.
Do it.
Do it. Check all those links out. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Do it.
Do what?
Fuck Mo Jordis.
Yeah.
Do it. Ha.
Fuck it.